Happy Saturday again, everyone. Jason back for part 2 of my 4-month progress report. If you've just stumbled on this channel and you're new, thank you very much for taking your time to watch this. Please hit the like and subscribe button if you find some useful information for this channel, and you'll get new videos when they become available. If you're already a subscriber, thank you very much for taking the time to do that. Ultimately, I'm doing this for my own benefit. I want to be able to go back, see where I started and where I am at a current point, just to give myself motivation moving forward. And I highly recommend you do the same thing. Even if you want to make it private, not share it with anybody else, that's fine. But it is very helpful to benchmark yourself when you're having a struggle, to see that you've come so far from where you first started. The last video, I ended doing the Bach minuet pieces. The last one wasn't very well, but it gives me some room for improvement, right? The next up is going to be the Happy Farmer and Gavotte to end Volume 1. I know I still have work to do on these, but we're going to give it our best shot and see what happens. I'm doing this at 100 beats per minute. 2, 3, 4. All right, so what do I struggle with on that piece? Struggle with running out of bow. That's my problem. What I need to do is I need to slow this down again, and I normally do. I'm going back and reviewing these, but today was the first time I really paid attention to what I was doing and having a problem with. And you need to have the long So all the eighth notes, you really need to be able to play down here on your frog and pay attention to where the beats are ending up on your bow. Because what ends up happening is when I don't pay attention, I've got like this much bow to be able to do a dotted quarter note, and this one to do an eighth note, and I choke up on it, move it slower, which causes a problem. But otherwise, it's been 4 months. I'm okay with where I'm at. Let's move on to Gavotte. This one, before we get into it, has a few challenging spots. Mostly after measure 17 are the challenging things if you've gotten up this far. There is a little hammer-on where you're doing... Recommend getting your metronome out for that one and just start it slow, and you're just, again, hammering on C sharp to a D. It also works, don't do it for your instructor because I'll probably slap you for it, but that's more of a little fiddle technique of just sliding from that C sharp into the D. There's also the F sharp into a G. You can give a little slide to that one, and it sounds cool that way too if you want to do a little variation. But honestly, the challenging parts come after measure 17. At the very end of that one, you get your first real set of 16th notes where you're moving your hands. Personally, I had to treat those as eighth notes at 60 beats a minute. I worked my way up. Then I came back down to 60 and treated them as 16th notes and worked my way up with that. In addition, you're going to get into measures 24, 25, 27, 29, 31. They have 16th notes as well, and they've got you've got an up bow with 4 16th notes, and then you have to transition with a down up right away with 2 quarters. I'm finding that a little bit challenging to not be sloppy with, but again, take your metronome, start slow, work your way up. Even if you have to treat the quarter notes as half notes and 16ths, even if you have to treat the 16ths as quarter notes and the quarter notes as whole notes, do what you have to do to get yourself up to speed on that so that you're not trying to play it at 100 beats a minute and not doing so well, which is pretty much what you're going to see right about now. So let's get going on it. One, two, three, four. All right, we're leaving it at that. I'm not going to torture you any further, or myself. So yeah, I got so focused on doing that one little run correctly that I stopped opening my mind up and paying attention to everything. So completely played the piece wrong. The first 2 lines you repeat, then you move through to lines 3 and 4. Lines 5 and 6 also repeat. So you play that through twice. Then you play lines 25 and 29 through twice. Then you go back to the beginning, play that twice, and then you finally finish it off. I didn't do that. But I'll do it for next episode, and we'll get it right this time, even if the tone isn't completely correct. So that's it for now. I hope you have a great day, a great night, and happy Father's Day to those of you who are celebrating that. Be good to each other. Bye.